How to go from noob to pro in knife duels. If you keep losing knife duels because the other player sees you first, hits the headshot first, or dodges everything you throw at them, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you the most important things you need to improve to become much better at knife duels. We'll go through your settings, headshots, dodging, map shortcuts, and finally how you can actually train all of these skills. So let's start with the most important thing, your settings. Before you start practicing, you need to make sure your settings aren't making your aim harder. First, let's talk about sensitivity. There isn't one perfect sensitivity for everyone. If your aim feels too fast and you're constantly moving past the enemy, lower it. But if your aim feels too slow and you can't turn quickly enough to track someone, increase it. The goal is simple. You want to be able to turn quickly while still being able to control your aim. So don't just copy someone else's sensitivity, find one that feels comfortable for you. Next is your camera FOV. Around 90 is a good place to start. If your FOV is extremely high, enemies can appear smaller and aiming can feel more difficult. But if it's too low, you may have less awareness of what's happening around you. Once your settings feel comfortable, it's time to actually improve your gameplay. 2. The 3 skills you need. There are 3 things I think you should focus on first. 1. Headshots. 2. Dodging. 3. Map shortcuts and movement. If you can get good at these 3 things, you'll already be much harder to beat. Let's start with headshots. One of the biggest mistakes new players make is aiming at the enemy's body. You want to aim for the head. In this game, a body shot does around 75 damage, while a headshot can deal 999 damage. That means landing the headshot can instantly decide the fight. Don't stare at the enemy's body and then try to flick up at the last second. Instead, try to keep your crosshair around where the enemy's head is going to be. When they move into your aim, shoot. Stay focused on their movement and adjust your aim with them without panicking. Times, as you can see here, I'm keeping my aim around head level. I'm not randomly moving my crosshair everywhere. I'm already prepared for where the enemy is going to appear. That makes the shot much easier. Now let's talk about something just as important as aiming: dodging. You can have amazing aim, but if you're standing still, you're basically giving the enemy a free shot. The biggest mistake is moving in a predictable pattern, like running straight toward the enemy every single time. Instead, make your movement unpredictable. Slide, jump, change directions, move left then right. Don't always repeat the same pattern. Look at this example. I'm not just running in one straight line, I'm constantly changing my movement. That makes it much harder for the opponent to predict where my head is going to be. Remember, your goal isn't to move as much as possible. Your goal is to make your movement difficult to predict while still keeping control of your aim. Example, watch this fight. I'm moving around, but I'm still keeping my aim controlled. Then, when I get the opportunity, I take the shot. Practice this workflow. Move, track, dodge, shoot. Don't just practice standing still and shooting targets, practice doing it while you're moving. The next thing you should learn is the map. Knowing the map can give you a huge advantage. Learn where you can slide through. Learn where you can jump. Learn the shortcuts between different areas. Learn where enemies are likely to come from. You don't need to memorize every single pixel of the map, just learn the important routes that can help you escape, chase someone, or get into a better position. Now you know the basics, but how do you actually get better? Go into the training area and practice specific skills instead of just playing random matches. 1. Practice headshots. Stay at different distances and try to consistently hit the head. 2. Practice while sliding. Don't just stand still, slide and shoot. 3. Add movement. Move left and right while trying to keep your aim on the target. 4. Practice your dodging. Move unpredictably while keeping your crosshair ready. Even a few minutes of focused practice before playing can help. Focus on what you're actually bad at. If your aim is good but your movement is bad, practice movement. 8. Don't constantly change your sensitivity. Give yourself time to get used to it. Don't panic when an enemy gets close. Stay calm and focus on their movement. Don't always use the exact same dodge. Don't rush every shot. Sometimes waiting for the right moment is better than shooting immediately and missing. Practice consistently. You aren't going to become a pro after one training session, but consistency pays off. And that's basically everything you need to start going from a beginner to a much better knife duel player. Fix your settings. Practice headshots. Learn unpredictable movements. Master the map. Train the skills you're actually struggling with. If this guide helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Roblox guides and gameplay. I'll see you in the next one.